Welcome back to the Movement Network with Bart, and today we are going to talk about, for me, at least for me, what is the best fight so far in 2020. Now, this fight is one that a lot of people are sleeping on. A lot of people are sleeping on this fight, but this is going to be an all-action fight. Sergiy Derevyanchenko versus Jermall Charlo. This fight is going down, guys. There's no other words. There's no way that this fight, first of all, was going to make it to the 12th and final round. It's not going to make it to the end of the bell. I'm telling you that right now. I'm going to give you guys my prediction for the fight. But as a matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now. I think Jermall Charlo is going to get the W. Jermall Charlo is going to beat Sergiy Derevyanchenko. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, simply because I do see Sergiy being extremely strong mentally and physically for the first 3 rounds. The first 3 rounds, Sergiy is going to be a pit bull in there, man. This guy's going to go for broke. After the 3rd round, of course, from round 1, Jermall is going to be hitting Sergiy with beautiful body shots, slowing him down. Beautiful body shots. After the 3rd round, you're going to see a shift. You're going to see Jermall being a little more aggressive, going forward. And by the end of the 8th round, by the not just the end, but by the 8th round, there will be no more Sergiy Derevyanchenko. Either he's going to get stopped, either with a KO. The ref is going to stop it, or the corner is going to stop it. But this fight is not going 9 rounds. It's not going to get past the 9 rounds. I'm guaranteeing you guys that much. Now, let me explain to you why I say that. I personally see Jermall Charlo as the most feared fighter in boxing at the moment right now. Jermall Charlo is the most feared fighter. Now, I'm not saying that Jermall Charlo is the #1 pound-for-pound fighter. It's not what I'm saying. A lot of people have Lomachenko as the best pound-for-pound fighter, right? But with that said, you have a lot of fighters at 135 and under that are trying to get in the ring with Loma. Loma has a lot of fighters that are wishing to get in the ring with him, whereas Jermall has no one. No one wants to fight this guy. No one. Okay? So let's break it down. Loma, as you know, Teofimo Lopez, October 17th versus Loma is going to take place. Okay? I'm going to hold off on my prediction for that fight. But let me just let you know that Teo has been calling out Loma for the past 2 years. Okay? Now, we do know that Devin Haney has been calling out Loma since day 1. We do know that even Gervonta Tank Davis, which is the name I wanted to save for last, wants to get in the ring with Loma. The problem is that his advisor, Al Heyman, his promoter, the money team, do not see Davis at this moment make Davis versus Loma making enough money. So they're going to hold off on that, right? Because boxing is still a business. A lot of you guys don't understand that. You know, us as the fans, all we want is the fight we want, when we want, and how we want it. But unfortunately, these people got to get paid. They got to make their money. We do know that Jorge Linares put Loma down, all right? And I'm telling you, this young boy Teo is going to do something. He's going to do something. So let's get back into this fight, because if not, I'll give you my prediction right then and now when it comes to Loma versus Teo. But I'm going to hold off. So now let's go back into Jermall Charlo. You see Canelo running from him. Canelo don't want no part of that boy. Right? That boy's too strong. Then you have Triple G. Triple G don't want no part of Jermall. Triple G has no business in there. No business in there with Jermall. Nothing. Then you got, who you got? Demetrius Andre. Demetrius Andre, he might talk a good game. But you know that Eddie Hearns ain't gonna let that young man get in there with a lion. You know that. Eddie Hearns want no part, nothing to do with either Charlo or his fighters. Right? The only one that stepped up was Sergiy Derevyanchenko. And I tell you what, man, Sergiy has a lot of cojones. He does not care. He's a fighter. He's a throwback fighter. He's going to fight everyone out there. The thing is, every time he steps up, you've seen his record. You've seen it. You've seen his record. Right? 13-2. He stepped up twice. Twice. Even though I do think that Sergiy beat, very clearly, he beat him, Triple G. He did not get a W, but we all saw the fight. Okay? Then the other thing is, we saw what Donnie Jacobs, the Miracle Man, we all saw what he did to Sergiy. For me, Donnie Jacobs fought a perfect fight. Perfect fight when it comes to fighting someone as vicious as Sergiy Derevyanchenko. Derevyanchenko only has one mode. Going forward, throwing punches, a lot of stamina, and a lot of heart. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough to fight a young lion like Jermall Charlo. And as I stated, I'll say it again. Jermall will stop Sergiy by the 8th round. Well, that's my prediction. Thank you guys for being a part of it. Catch you guys in the next one.